I'm ready. Are you ready?
I guess so.
Hi. Welcome to The Hamster Never Stops. I'm Marla.
I'm John.
Oh my God. Do we do the same? do we dare say the same thing we always say?
I am not going to say it.
I'll say it. We're so sorry. It's been so long. We've just been so busy. It's been so crazy. Like, we just can't squeeze out another hour in the day to do this. Like, we try, and then just all this other stuff just vomits up. Like, I don't know what else to do.
But I get to the point every day where I'm so tired, I don't have the energy to do this, because I don't know if you realize this. This takes a little bit of energy.
Listen.
Like, you have to be up and on, and like, there's days I come home from work and I'm done. Like, I don't want to do it.
So. I understand. I hear what you're saying. I can feel what you're throwing down. Okay. I will keep pushing and pushing and pushing and keep going. I mean, my whole day revolves around pushing and pushing and pushing and keep going. Like, I shoot videos all day long for Marla This Life. And then I do the show for Get Wet with Marla for the Marla Brodsky page. And now it's on YouTube. And now it's on all your streaming services.
So you're saying you got another podcast.
Got another podcast.
Video
YouTube.
Would it be a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. Get Wet with Marla now. And then it's also on, you can follow me on Spotify, iHeart, all the streamers, wherever you listen to your podcast. It's also on my personal Facebook page, Marla Brodsky. So there's that I'm contending with. Okay. You know, I have the other page thing that I'm doing cooking videos and all that jazz. There's just so much going on. And then I just took on another full-time job.
Yeah.
I'm casting Let's Make a Deal. So an all-time classic game show.
So you have all that going on, and I just have work. Lots and lots of work, which is a good thing.
It's a good thing. All we do is work.
Making money.
All we do is work nowadays. So there's no rest for the weary. Although, I will tell you, even though we work a lot, and we do work, I mean, we're probably putting in, by the time we wake up in the morning and start working and go to, we're probably putting in 14 hours a day, at least I am.
Yeah, I would say 12 to 15 hours a day.
Yeah, easily. So. But we do manage to still have fun and go out. Like, this was a super fun weekend. Like, and I want to talk, because this is one of my favorite topics, right?
What?
Theme parties.
Oh, the toga party.
We went to a toga party. Have you guys ever out there? Write in the comments if you've been to a toga party. When was the last time you went to a toga party? Like, think Animal House, right? We went to a toga party last night. It was so much fun. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. And I realized one thing.
What's up?
I am a total club girl. I'm a nightclub girl. Like, the DJ, the dancing. I can't believe how much I missed that.
You danced your ass off. I danced a little bit and sat on a couch. It was nice and comfy there, and tried not to fall asleep because I was so tired. But it was a good time.
I loved the DJ. I have no idea who the DJ was.
I think I know somebody that knows who it is.
Oh, okay. He was fantastic. Whoever he was, shout out to Mr. DJ. I almost feel bad now that I didn't find out who the DJ was, so I can give a special shout out. But he was great. He played all the goodies from like it was like 80s, 90s dance music.
Yes, he did.
Like, it was awesome. All the throwbacks.
That was the generation of the people that were there last night too.
True. It was so awesome. Like, we're dancing, singing every word. They had all the good stuff. Like, it was amazing. And I was like, man, I can't believe how much I've missed going dancing like this with a DJ, because I go dancing all the time, but it's the live music and bands, which, by the way, I love. I mean, I'm not.
But there's no place around here where you can actually go for a DJ though.
Not anymore. There used to be Lush.
Yeah, they don't have one anymore.
They don't have that anymore. That closed. Now it's the Dirty South, which I went there today for a minute.
Yeah.
Yep. Mike was playing. So that was, he's really good. He's so good. Mike Furrow. He's so talented. But there is no, I don't know what it's like at night. I haven't been there to see if they do like what Lush did. Like, that was great. That was like the only place for like a DJ dancing. And then I guess there's if we travel out of Stewart, which I don't like to do, there's, I guess, Meeting Street. They have a DJ late at night. But I've never been there. Yeah, to 2 or 3 in the morning. The
DJ doesn't start till like 11 or 12 though. So
right, it's more like after hours.
Yeah.
We've gotten really, you know what it is? That used to be fine for me because I would always look for the next, like I used to go to Lush around 11 or 12 at night, and then I'd go to Cafe Martier to shut it down until 2 or whatever in the morning. But, we got really used to this new sort of Stewart schedule, which is like the bands, because of all the sound ordinances, they end at 11.
Yeah.
So, they start at 8. Some of them start at 7. They end at 11.
Yeah,
and it's like,
you just said You just said you
got
would
used
do
to that.
that. You'd go to Lush and then Cafe Martier to close out the night.
Yeah.
But you stopped doing those.
I stopped doing those things.
I wonder
Lush
why.
closed.
Well, Lush closed, yeah. But
And
you stopped doing that before Lush closed.
I did. I stopped doing that before Lush closed.
It
I
might
got
be
very
because somebody likes to get up early and likes to go to bed early. I don't know who that would be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But now, I mean,
don't like being out that late.
Listen, there are times now where
Nothing good happens after midnight.
I used to say that.
No, then why would you stay out after midnight? Like, there's nothing good ever happens. Nothing good, in my opinion, nothing good happens after midnight. Like, if you're out after midnight,
we gonna let it all hang down. Isn't that a song? After midnight, we gonna let it all hang down. Yeah.
But after midnight, like, nothing good ever seems to happen. So why even bother being out? Why not just get rid of that stress and be home before then?
I always said that, but
I'm about to start
sometimes
saying that about 10 o'clock too.
No. We had fun last night. It was really funny. So after this party, we went to, because I promised John we'd go see this one band he really wanted to see, which is a great band, this band 90 Live. So we went to this place, Charlie's.
Yeah.
And a few of our friends met us there. And it was so funny because it was two other couples that met us. And all the guys, like none of the guys wanted to be out. John was exhausted. He wanted to go home. Another John wanted to go home. Doug wanted to go home. Like all the girls were all like, we want to keep dancing. We want to party.
The
like
same women had been dancing at the party all night, pretty much too.
Yeah,
so, like,
and the three of us
they were all
like,
wound up like the Energizer Bunny.
Totally. And I was like, I love this, and I'm like, well, the party's over. All the boys want to go home. So
I was like a zombie out there. Like, I could have sat down in the bar stool and went to sleep at midnight.
No, but I did not drag him out. I did not make him stay. I was like, okay, it's our final song. We'll all dance one song together, and then we'll dip out.
She gave mercy on me.
I did. I would never force.
I offered to give her my car keys and just walk home.
That's ridiculous.
Or get an Uber home, but
that is ridiculous. I was happy to come home. It was fine. I had to start winding down anyway because I had I don't drink caffeine. Did we ever talk about that I don't drink caffeine? I don't drink caffeine. I don't have coffee. I don't
think you're still feeling the effects of the caffeine you drank yesterday. So.
Maybe. So I was bouncing off the walls because I had a Diet Coke yesterday. And I was, so I needed to calm down and, watch what did we watch? 90 Day Fiancé or something, or before the 90 days?
We watched, what is it? After the Love Island, after the Villa.
Oh, right. We watched a little bit of Love Island.
90 days before or whatever.
90 days before. Oh, and my mom, she said that with the 90 days, my mom's one of my mom's favorite shows is 90 Day Fiancé. She said that whatever 90 Day Fiancé they're watching now, because I think there's like 13,000 renditions of 90 Day Fiancé, like they're doing the tell-all now. They're up to the tell-all part.
Okay.
She said she can't wait. Like, it's so good. And I'm like, oh my God, we're like in the we're like in the prequels.
Yeah.
We're
a couple seasons ago.
We're miles away.
Yeah,
a couple seasons. Oh my God. We're like in the prequel of the people that we saw that were
before. There's only like four or five seasons.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
But is it 90 Day before?
So it was
wasn't this before they were like right now we're watching Darcy or Stacey? Darcy
before she had all the surgery.
Right. So how long ago? I mean, that must have been filmed ages ago because we've seen her in other seasons.
Yeah, and she's all done up with a different husband and
I'm so confused.
All kinds of plastic surgery. Darcy and Stacey, if y'all are listening, y'all done messed up with that plastic surgery, girl. Y'all looked so much better before.
You know what? They just look different. I just had this conversation with somebody the other day that we were going through, because I do casting, and we were going through photos of some women, and all these women, for the most part, looked the same. They all had the big,
the big filler lips.
Why
do women
and like the high I don't know. But
as a guy, I don't find that attractive.
Okay, so that was what we talked about, because I said, I'm like, God, these girls, they don't even look attractive anymore, but then he said, the guy that I was working with, my colleague, was like, but some guys really love that. And he's right. Listen, there's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everybody. Some guys do. Listen, I know that you're a dude, right? So you would go with what you like, which is totally fine. But
I don't like makeup. I don't like makeup either.
Right, but some guys love it. Right? There's something. Listen,
it's false advertising with the makeup.
There's something for everybody. There are guys that love to see a woman totally made up. They want the lipstick on all the time. They want the eyeshadow, eyeliner. They want everything done up, right? They love it. There's guys that love the big fake breasts. There's guys that
there's nothing wrong with big boobies.
Listen, fake. I'm talking about the big
Big is
plastic
big.
surgery
Not,
breasts.
not so like she's gonna fall over.
Right, but some guys like
basketball.
that. Some guys
That's
like
not
that.
cool.
Some guys like the girls with the
But I don't
really big inflated lips. It's
I
a
don't think
preference.
it's as many guys out there that like it as they think they do. There are.
Look, who knows? Not my jam.
You go out at night. Yesterday, for example, we went to a grand opening of a dog park / bar.
Mm-hmm.
There was probably 10 or 15 women there with like big fat lips.
Yeah.
Like
that's the thing. It's everywhere.
Right, but that's become like this fad thing for the women to do. But like, I don't know any guy that likes it.
I know men that listen. I know men that like it, and what it comes down to is do the women like it. The women that get it done, they have to like it. They have to want it. You know what I mean? Like it's what makes them feel better for some reason.
The money because
it is expensive. I worked on the show Extreme Makeover. It was sort of like the pioneer of these plastic surgery shows many years ago on ABC. And so I was around this stuff all the time. Now, I would never get it done because I'm terrified of needles, as we all know. I can't handle a knife or a needle going in.
They don't know. I know.
But you know, yeah. So I'm anti-plastic surgery, but I see how it helps people and helps people's confidence. And
like if you have something that like is wrong that needs to be corrected, there's nothing wrong with plastic surgery.
Yeah.
But like for you to go get the lip filler right now, if you came to me and said, I want to go get my lips filled and get them all poofed up, I would tell you, no, don't do it. You're being dumb. Don't do it.
Yeah, listen, some people don't like it. Some people do. Just like everything else, right? I mean, it's just like everything else. Some guys will literally take their girlfriends, and I know this to be true, will take their girlfriends to pay for the fillers, to pay for the Botox. Will take the girlfriends to go get the giant hair extensions and all this stuff.
Is it because he wants it or because she wants to have it done so she looks good supposedly for him? And so he's being nice and just taking her just to get her what she was done.
Who knows? Obviously, if he's paying for it or taking her, he wants it. He likes it. He's into it.
There's guys that take women to get their nails done too. Like I've taken a woman to get her nails done before, but it wasn't. I didn't really care to have the nails done. Like it didn't matter to me. That's what she wanted, so I took her to have her nails done. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Well, for me, and I'm not a primper.
For her, not for me.
No, I get it. I'm not a primper. I could care less if I never step foot into a salon again. As you know, you've been trying to get me to get my hair. You've been trying to take me to get my hair done for so long, and I just don't care to. Like I just don't care. Same thing. I very rarely will go to the salon and get a manicure or a pedicure. Like you have to literally drag me.
I know
to go do it.
I think it's almost time again, though.
Yeah, I mean, right.
I'm putting you on notice. It's time to go get a pedicure again.
I know, but I like going with the places with the chocolate covered strawberries and the champagne and the snacks. So if we go, that's the place we have to go to.
Okay.
But like, I could care less about going. I'm just not a primper. I don't wear makeup. Although I still have. This is how terrible I am. This is why I don't wear makeup because I cannot stand washing it off. I still have glitter on my eyes from the toga party.
You said it because I was about to point it out.
If you're listening on any of the podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcasts, we're on Spotify, iHeart, all of them, Apple Music, all of them. But if you're watching, or if you want to see what I'm talking about, go to YouTube. You can watch, or on Facebook at the Hamster Never Stops. Both names the same on both pages. You will see that my eyes have glitter all over them. And it was from the toga party because I was wearing gold and everything. And so I still haven't washed it off. Yeah. And it's actually starting to itch. So I think it's time to take a shower and wash my face. And my hair for that matter.
I think you just told everybody you didn't shower today.
But I kind of did. I filmed another episode. I filmed the Get Wet with Marla podcast.
So instead of showering today, you just bathed in the hot tub.
I bathed in the hot tub.
I'm going to have to go check the chlorine levels.
No, you know what's crazy though about that? This morning, I knew I was filming an episode early this morning. I get into the hot tub and I'm like, what in God's world is happening here? It was I'm like, it's so hot in here. And you're like, it's like 94 degrees. I'm like, no, it is super hot. I feel like I'm like cooking it.
Usually they keep it turned down so it's not too hot because you got to be in there for a half hour, 45 minutes at a time. And you don't want to be sweating because you're on camera and recording and stuff. So you should keep it down. But apparently when I cleaned the filters last week, for some reason, when I turned it back on, it auto reset itself to the high temperature, and that's what
it was 107 degrees.
It was not 107.
It was 107, and then it dropped to 104. And I was like, oh my God.
It was only 104. It only said 107 on the display for a few seconds.
Then it dropped to 104. Yeah. At 104, I'm sweating, and I am I'm wearing gold and jewels and things, and I am sweating the entire time. Like I probably sweated the gold off of the necklace onto my body. Like, and my poor guest, who is a profusely sweaty sweater.
Dancing Jim is a sweater.
Dancing Jim is a sweater.
Thank
God he likes to sweat because we were both baking and sweating the whole time. We were like dripping the entire time. He's like, Marla, you're glistening. I'm like, I know. It's like 5,000 degrees in here.
Well, I'm sorry.
It gave like taking the hot seat a whole new.
Good.
Sitting in the hot seat was like a whole new meaning.
Yeah,
it was crazy. But it was fun. It was a good episode. So, what else have we done in the last? It's all a blur.
Yeah, I know. Like even today was a blur. I started working on some stuff today, and like I realized at 2:00 that I had been working on it for over 3 hours, and I was like, "What is going on? I don't want to even be doing this right now."
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like a 20 or 30-minute thing, and then be done with it for the day, and it turned into somehow over 3 hours, and I was.
Well, I
was
thank
supposed
you.
to be taking a nice resting day today, but
I know. I actually took the day myself. I had a Marla day, and I went to downtown Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after working, I went to downtown Stewart. I had to do the announcements at Rock and Riverwalk, which I do whenever I can. I went shopping at the farmer's market.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some a large jar of pickled sweet peppers.
That sounds good.
Yeah, like cherry peppers from Poppy's Pickles.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I really had tried to buy was the guy wasn't there. The slaw guy, he wasn't there today. Or at least I didn't see him. So I then was trying to, I'm like, do I want fruit snacks or do I want, like, what else do I want to buy? Yeah. And then I found this woman who does like freeze dried stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started, she's like, do you want a sample? And I'm like, yeah, I want a sample. So I had this like cherry tomato, freeze dried cherry tomato popper. And I thought it was delicious. I was like, sold, I'll buy a bag. So I wanted to buy the large bag because they were so good, but they ran out. So I had to buy a baby bag. It's probably like 3 tomatoes.
You probably didn't really need all of it anyways.
It was delish. Anyway, I bought it, but we'll see. And then it does come with a scanner, so you can order it. Yeah. So, and they deliver.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, fine, maybe I'll order more. But she had some good stuff. It was interesting because that was like the new fad was like that freeze dried candy.
Yeah, I think that's starting to go out though now.
But now it's freeze dried everything else. Which how do you freeze dry? Is that like
dehydrator? Put it in the freeze dried machine and away it goes.
Oh, is that like our dehydrator?
It's different.
We should get a freeze dryer.
They're much more expensive and they take up a good amount of space.
We don't have the space. It's expensive.
No, we're already at a space premium.
Yeah, we need a
especially kitchen gadgets.
Yeah, we need a new kitchen. We need a house that's just a kitchen. We just need like one extra house that's all kitchen in every room. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I think there might have been something laced in whatever she was trying in free samples today.
That'd be so awesome because I do so many cooking videos, I'm running out of stuff. Like I have to buy more gadgets. I'm like running out of ideas to cook. Where are we at?
Oh, we're good. We could probably start this. Oh, I want to say something.
Yeah.
Because we were asking what was going on.
Yeah.
I had a book. I just finished reading a book. It was very interesting.
I don't know how to read.
Yes, we all know this. I know this, and now you guys know this. That she doesn't read very well. Her attention span is about less than 30 seconds.
No, I'm a very good reader. I'm a public speaker. I obviously have to be able to read very well. I don't enjoy reading books.
She doesn't want to read. She won't read a 5-minute article in the newspaper.
No, well,
if she can't read it in 30 seconds, like a Facebook or Instagram post, she's not reading it. True. It's not happening.
1 sentence, I'm good for.
Yeah, I would give you 2 sentences. Anyway, so I just read a good book. It was something like, shoot, I can't even remember the name now. It was about some journals that just got kind of discovered and they're kind of validated-ish. It's kind of questionable history stuff about the Knights Templar and stuff like that.
Who?
The Knights Templar.
What's the Knights Templar?
You don't know who the Knights Templar are? It was they were guardians of like the road in Jerusalem and stuff like that back after the Crusades, around Crusade times, or from like 1180 to like 1307.
I see.
Because I think in 1307 on Friday the 13th, the Pope and the King of France.
That's my day.
Yeah, that's why Friday the 13th is a bad omen, is because that's when they were basically jailed and executed.
Really?
Yeah, it's on Friday the 13th.
Well, I think.
Anyways, So it like chronicles like there's always this mythic treasure that they had. Well, these are like journals that have been passed down supposedly for generations, and multiple generations of certain family has written in these journals talking about the treasure and where it was located and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
And how it actually, in the journals, it's come to light that pretty much here in the United States, it sounds like if these journals are 100% true, which they say that they validated them and they believe that they are, that the Revolutionary War here in the United States was actually funded by a majority of the Templar treasure.
Wow.
And the Knights Templar that got, even though in 1307 the order was disbanded and most of the members that were caught were killed, they some of them snuck away with the treasure and stuff like that. And it also shows that like they were coming here to the United States because it has ties to the Kensington Runestone. By the way, it's the author of the book is Scott Wolter, the guy that is famous for the History Show channel, Unearth, I think it was. Or something
Okay.
But he first came to fame because he's a geologist and dated the Runestone. But anyway, so talking about how they were actually here in America, the Western lands or whatever you want to call it, as early as the 1200s.
Oh, wow. See, so, John watches stuff on like the History Channel, and like
this was a book. This wasn't
right. He reads like awesome things that are smart and would expand his horizon in knowing culture and the world. I would read Us Weekly in knowing those are the types of articles I like to read.
The book is very. I think it's like something about the Knights Templar, the greatest story never told, or something. It's by Scott Wolter. He just published it in October or November of 2025. You can find it on Amazon. That's where I picked it up after listening to him on the podcast.
Nice plug to Goody. Nice.
I wasn't plugging him. I'm just saying. Let them know where they can find it if they want to read it. I found it very interesting.
Yeah.
And so I've got another book out there that hopefully one of these days, if work slows down, I can actually pick it up and start reading too.
Oh, good. What's it?
Different author. It's kind of the same theme about that kind of stuff.
You're very interested in the history stuff.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by history because if we don't know our history, then we're bound to repeat it. So
it repeats itself somehow anyway, whether we know about it or not. History.
That's a whole other like cosmic debate there.
I am somebody who believes whether it's history, trends, fashion, music, whatever it is, everything repeats itself because that's just the way of the world.
That's because we forget about it. We don't pay attention. We don't study it.
Or we miss it. You know, we miss things and they just repeat it. But
all right, let's get to Stump the Hamster.
All right, Stump the Hamster. So if you're just listening for the first time, first of all, thank you.
Yep.
We appreciate that. Tell your friends, follow, like, share everything at The Hamster Never Stops. You can also write to us at thehamsterneverstops@gmail.com. But at the end of each episode, we like to play a little thing called Stump the Hamster, where I ask John a trivia question and you at home. John asks me a trivia question and you at home. And we just get to play along. We like to end a little game. So yeah.
She's up by a lot because I never know the answer. She gets about 50% of mine. So
well, sometimes, yeah, sometimes. All right. So
what's your question today?
I'm going first.
Ladies always go first.
All right.
Always.
Okay. So this is actually a good question.
Okay, what's your question?
What guitarist played on Michael Jackson's Beat It?
I have no idea.
This is a great question. Everybody at home, what do you think that is? What famous guitarist played on Michael Jackson's song Beat It? By the way, I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan.
I would just want to throw out like Jimi Hendrix, but I know he wasn't alive when that song was recorded, so I can't obviously Jimi Hendrix.
When did Jimi Hendrix die?
Sometime in the 70s.
Okay.
I don't know when either. Sometime in the 70s.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the 60s. I don't know.
I don't know when Jimi Hendrix died.
I don't either. I know he overdosed.
Oh, well, who didn't?
You know what? I'm just going to throw out the other guitarist that I know by name, Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton. Yeah. Oh, there's the Clapton anthology is next Sunday at Rock and Riverwalk. Okay. Oh, see what happens? The Hamster Never Stops.
Yeah. I'm going with Eric Clapton because I don't know any other guitarist by name.
Okay. So. You're going to fall off your chair when I tell you. I don't even know how I came up with this. I don't even know why this trivia question came to me. And I literally gasped.
Okay.
Because I had no idea.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready at home?
I think they're ready.
Eddie Van Halen.
Really?
Isn't that crazy? Eddie Van Halen played on Michael Jackson's Beat It. The song Beat It. I don't even remember him in the video. You would have thought that like he would have been in the music video.
Like in the background someplace.
Maybe. I mean, you would have thought that would have been
That's crazy.
Yeah, interesting, right? Very cool.
Yeah,
I love cool collabs when you hear about that stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, thank you.
Now I got that song stuck in my head.
Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. All
right. Sorry, squirrel.
Yeah.
Hamster.
Yes, hamster. Squirrel, same thing, same family. Is it? Is squirrel and hamster same family? Probably not.
I don't know. They might be.
I mean, they might be related.
They're like both rodents, I think.
They're a
rodent?
rodent?
Like a rat, like a mouse.
A squirrel?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows? All right. Next.
Somebody smarter than us, write it.
Yeah, write in the comments. Email us.
Okay.
Somebody smarter than us. Is anybody smarter than us?
Is this thing on?
All right.
Okay. All right. Now here's for my question.
Okay.
Okay. So since how we're doing a podcast right now,
yes,
or a YouTube video, however you're watching or listening.
Okay.
I just went with this thing because 5 minutes before we started recording this, I had no idea what I was going to do. So this is what I got. How many listeners does the average podcast in the world have per episode?
I'm starving.
She's always hungry.
I'm so hungry right now. I'm looking at you and you look like a pork chop. How many? Oh gosh.
How many listeners does the average?
Are we talking about like a well-known podcast?
No, average overall, from the ones that just started yesterday to Joe freaking Rogan and Sean Ryan. How many? I mean, those guys get millions.
Millions.
But then there's people out there that get less.
0.
Exactly. So how many listeners does the average podcast have per episode?
Okay. There are literally like a gazillion of podcasts.
Yeah, there's close to 500 million.
Right. There's like, so, and I would say of that half.
I think I asked that question.
Yeah. And I would say out of those, the majority are ones you've probably never heard of. Yep. So I'm not going to, I don't think it's a big number. Okay. I think it's on the low side.
Okay.
Again,
depends on what you consider the low side. I mean, we're talking about people that get hundreds of millions of views and listens per episode, and people that get none. Where's the average? Where does it fall?
I'm gonna say the average. It's so funny. It's like I want to say it's in the thousands, but I don't think it is. I want to say that it's in the thousands, like low thousands, but I don't think so. I'm gonna say, oh my God, I want to say it's like 19 to 25 people.
19 to 25 people per episode. Is that what you think?
I mean, I'm just thinking about all these podcasts where like, I'll go and I'll like scroll through them and I'll see like, there's been like 1 play or 2, this and that. You can see how many, and it's like, there's so many that are like so little, but I mean, whatever. All right, let's say 120.
You should have went with your first answer.
Oh, well, we'll go with my first. But you made fun of mine. You can't shame me for my answer.
I'm not shaming you. I'm questioning you.
All right, no, that's my answer.
Okay, so 19 to 25.
Yeah.
The answer is 27 to 35.
Oh my God, I am so good at this game.
I think you peeked at my notes when I was reading.
I did not peek at your notes. Okay. Roll back the footage. Okay. I am so good at this game. That's awesome.
It's 27 to 35, which I expected it to be like around 100. I expected someplace around 100, but that's what the average is across the board. So that average includes the Joe Rogans and the Sean Ryans and all those people.
And us.
And us. And then there are ones that aren't us, that are on the other side of us, because we're someplace in that spectrum.
We're in the middle,
I don't even know. I haven't even looked lately.
Yeah, so, yeah. But that's awesome. Oh, very cool. Well, that's great. Well, today was super, super fun.
Yep.
We'll see you guys in 7 months. Just kidding.
No, probably about 7 weeks.
No. We're gonna do it next week. We're gonna.
You say that every time.
But you know what? This seems to be like a good time. Like as long as we're not going out, Sundays seem to be.
Yes, but someone likes to keep the social calendar very.
That's true. Forget what I said. We're gonna attempt to do one next week. I can't tell you the date, but we're gonna attempt. We're gonna attempt to do it next week at some point. Okay. Yeah. So.
All right. Anyways.
Thank you.
Next time, whenever we do it.
Right.
Whenever it may be.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yep.
Did we thank them?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And join us next time on The Hamster Never Stops.
Bye.